Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your VIP experience here for WFC, and an interesting return to the ring as we see Malo.
You call it interesting, I call it annoying.
Well, I mean, in many ways I would agree with you. Well, why did he think he could go over the top rope like that?
He did make it over.
Yes, technically.
Malo finally got over. Now he's taking a poop. Well, I'm sorry. It looks like that's what he was doing there. Look at the spot on the bottom.
No, I am not. No, Travis. I'm going to look at the man coming through the ring here. WFC's resident superhero, Elijah Sparks.
Yeah, the man's so electrifying, he only does sparks.
And look out from behind.
Oh,
Malo starting this match up.
Look at Malo being an idiot, hurting himself.
Malo seems, okay, once I could forgive, but twice now at least he's figured out that maybe it's not a good idea to try to headbutt in a superhero here in the ring
But he's got an advantage. Look how much taller and bigger he is.
I don't see the advantage right there.
Whoops.
The quickness of Elijah Sparks. And the nice deep arm drag there by Sparks. Sparks, since returning to WFC, has really wanted to try to reestablish himself here as a serious contender for any of the championships.
Well, it's a shame because he's not a serious superhero.
What other superheroes do we have here that are serious like Sparks?
None, because we actually already dealt with an alien wannabe that's no longer claiming that. Thank the good Lord above.
Okay.
I think us being in a church is a salvation sign right there.
Well, Elijah Sparks used to associate with that so-called alien wannabe, and it worked out for him for a while.
Like him even less.
It worked out for him for a while. Right now, though, Malo with a standing dropping headbutt, very unique moves there as goes for the pin, and Sparks quickly getting the shoulder up.
You're right. It's so unique. So unique.
Well,
and he did it again. Man, did you see that was even more unique than the first one? And this was even more unique than the second.
I'm glad you agree with me.
Yeah,
so
I agree so hard that it's ridiculous.
Malo now going to go up to the second rope, apparently.
Gingerly, look at those legs shaking there.
He's a little more comfortable on the bottom.
He's shaking more than Elvis did.
Oh, he tried again for the headbutt, but this time Sparks rolls out of the way. Sparks now.
He's igniting the crowd.
Trying to let those sparks fly.
All the little sparks are just going everywhere.
Oh, but a quick knee to the midsection, and now Sparks up and over, lands on his feet. Here comes Malo with a dive.
Oh, he missed.
He tried for the headbutt in the corner, I guess, and he connected straight on with the turnbuckle.
Oh, and look at this. Sparks now looks like he's going to whip him into the buckle, but look at that. Malo reversed it.
Malo with the charge, and nobody home.
He still has his arms up. Well, thank God.
And a high-flying crossbody.
I thought he was not only going to catch Sparks there, but catch an L at the same time.
Sparks feeling the opportunity as he builds up a little. And Malo just sat up. And Malo just got knocked back down. And Malo just got beaten.
Oh, thank God. Well, another unsuccessful outing for Malo.
As he literally rolls his way down the ramp.
God, he couldn't have rolled fast enough.
Well, Elijah Sparks on the winning ways here in WFC as he soaks in the adoration of the crowd, and hopefully this just the beginning of another long successful run here in the company. We will see more things from Elijah Sparks later, and hopefully he will be able to build himself back up on his own. Mike Check Maddox Jones making his way here to the ring, and I find this upcoming match here to be very, very interesting. A clash of two second-generation stars here in WFC. Of course, we know the pedigree of Maddox Jones, the son of Striker.
Mike Check.
Oh, I know this is one of your guys. I know that you and he have shared many a moment in the
There's a
in the
good,
recording studio.
No, there's a good long family lineage there between him and I.
And of course, the owner, the founder of WFC, the natural born villain, Tim Rockwell, as he greets his supporters with the V's up all around ringside at our VIP session here. Rockwell, as I said, another second generation star, both of his uncles, Bernard Funk and Flamin' Raymond, involved in the wrestling business. One a wrestler, one primarily a promoter. But he still grew up around this just like Maddox Jones did. And I see this as a very interesting matchup here. Of course, Rockwell with considerably more time in the ring than Jones, but nonetheless,
Both those still experts in their in-ring IQ.
very, very, very accomplished individuals, both of them. And referee Dylan Feltz going to check with both men before signaling.
All right, Dylan Feltz up, calls for the
We
bell.
are underway with this VIP, and immediately the crowd to the support of the natural born villain.
And I don't know why there's so much bias there towards the natural born villain and his love, because he says he's a villain. Maddox Jones doesn't hide the fact that he comes out here and he's the Mike Check master.
And Tim doesn't hide the fact that he's a villain.
But yet somehow he gets this adulation from these people. Why?
I will admit, I'm not quite sure exactly why it happens either. I just know that the fans have come to understand that this is the way that Tim is. They know that we would not have WFC without him, that somewhere inside that black heart, there's some goodness in there. There's the love for the kids that we fight for, and there's a decent human being who just happens to enjoy being a villain.
Well, you can say he enjoys being a villain all you want, but I think Maddox just enjoys winning, which right now he's setting up for the cannonball.
May well be on his path towards that, as the cannonball very successful. Jones dragging Rockwell out and only gets a 2 count.
And I have on good authority he calls that cannonball the big baller, because, I mean, look at the guy. He's a massive man that gets in that ring, and he's a massive man on the charts. He is a big baller up in here.
You know, when I first met his father, Striker,
Let's not talk about his father, because we're not here for his father.
I was going to draw
I don't need to talk about his
favorable
father.
comparison here.
Oh, okay, go
that
ahead.
between the two of them, Maddox Jones, the way he looks now, is very much like Striker looked when I first met him 15, 16 years ago.
You
He
said
was
that
a
was gonna be a
big
compliment.
man. He was
You
a
said
big
he
man
was
who
gonna
knew how
be
to
a
use that
compliment.
power. And Maddox Jones also knows how to use that power, if you'll let me finish my comparison,
No,
Travis.
no, because he's better than his father. That compliment that you called it is nothing more than an insult.
Oh, well, if he's better than his dad, I think his dad would have moved out of the way of this. Here comes the second knee shot, and we know he likes to do them in triplicate, but the third one with just that
Triplicate.
little oomph as down comes the knee pad.
Did you make that word up?
And straight to the temple.
This is not looking favorable right now for Maddox Jones.
It absolutely is not. Rockwell sinks
Oh,
in deep
whew.
with the pin,
Whew.
and Jones able to slip out at the last moment.
Yeah, look at that. He even gave a sign of hope for that fan of his right there in the front row that it was just not yet, not yet. Gave it the finger wiggle, and we were good. Means he's still in this. Look at that great reversal there by Mike Check. Sends Villain off the ropes.
Oh, ducks the clothesline. Oh, it catches a nice move there
Yes.
by Jones.
Oh, good follow-up right into the
Twisting
pin.
into the spinning neck breaker, but not enough to keep the natural born villain down. Jones then quick to follow up. That's the good sign there. That's the sign of somebody who's grown up around this business. And here, drawing the referee's attention while putting his shin right across the throat. That's a tactic I would have expected from Tim Rockwell.
Well, obviously Dylan fed up, could not see the
Felts.
What?
It's Felts.
Oh, I'm sorry. Dylan, forget his name, could not actually notice what was going on. And just like now, he's showing some bias, maybe because he's afraid that the villain will fire him if he actually lets Tim lose in this matchup.
Well, I don't think Tim needs anybody's help to
Whatever,
win
he has
this
a team
match.
called the Villains.
He has a partner.
And he has
There's not really even a
villain-esque
team anymore.
tendencies.
That is true.
Yes. So tell me again how he doesn't need anybody, and yet he
has
still has
shown,
a lackey.
Because he has shown consistently over the past few months that he can do the job by himself.
Oh.
We've always known that about Tim.
Do
He's
we,
just
though?
chosen not to.
He always goes back to somebody needing to help him, so how long can he do it for before he starts begging for help?
Well, we'll have to wait and see what the answer to that is going to be. Hopefully it's for quite a long time. Tim now.
I give it 6 weeks.
Tim is getting help from all the WFC faithful here as they cheer him on.
Well, they're from Oklahoma. They don't know any better.
I can see you're not going in the Hall of Fame anytime soon. Big clothesline by Maddox Jones.
There's only one Hall of Fame I care about.
All right. Okay.
It's the one that I'll be in.
And what one is that, sir?
Well, you don't need to know at this moment. They haven't sent out the official invite.
Have you it's the one you've drawn on a piece of paper and hung above your mantle?
Don't worry about what I do in my spare time.
I try not to. Look out, Grapevine DDT!
Oh, come on! Ref, that
And
was illegal.
That spells the end in almost all cases, and this is no different. V's up, and another V for victory in this instance to the natural-born villain Tim Rockwell. And he and Thrash, his partner in the Villains, have a date with the Johnnies at some point in the future.
Yeah, that's a date that's going to get set up for failure because anytime you go on a date with the Johnnies, you're guaranteed to get your heart broken.
Well, it very well could be Toxic Masculinity suffering the heartbreak if the Villains are able to finally capture those WFC Tag Team Championships that they have been chasing for months.
Only in a dream.
All right, fans, the WFC Tag Team Championships on the line, but we do not know who the challengers are going to be. As you heard Tuck Davian say, it can be anyone but the Villains.
Oh, that's the greatest team walking the face of the good green earth. It was Earth Day yesterday.
It was.
The Earth was so happy to have the Johnnies on it that they gave them a break from having to celebrate Earth Day. That was that special day. That's how much the planet Earth loves the Johnnies.
You know, I heard there was recently a volcano over in Tonga that's affecting a lot of our weather patterns here. Will be affecting for quite a long time.
That's my dog right there. That's my man right there. See?
Well, the feeling's mutual, sir.
They don't care about your feelings.
I'm sure.
Your feelings aren't worth caring.
Well, I'd be interested to see what they will be feeling when they see whoever steps through that curtain. Again, it can be anyone.
It doesn't matter who steps through the curtain. Look at the men in the ring right now. One's lightning, one is dynamite, one is flash, one is explosive. It's Toxic Masculinity.
My
the
arm
Johnnies.
is not. We've got to find out who this is going to be.
It doesn't matter.
My arm is not going to take much more of that.
It doesn't matter. They're going to lose. This is the most decorated and awesomest tag team ever in WFC.
All right. Well, I believe we have our challengers. Maybe one of our challengers. Oh, here we go. So this is Adrian Vega.
Who?
Adrian Vega, a trainee from Stryker. I know you don't like to hear his name.
Alex Vegas?
Adrian Vega. But is he here by himself? Does he have a partner? Is he trying to take on? I would not recommend taking on Toxic Masculinity by himself.
No, Adam Vega does not want to take on Toxic Masculinity.
Vega. Again. He does have a partner, and this is Luke Richmond. He was in the Freedom Rings Rumble last year.
Oh, I remember Lucas Poorman. Look at that.
Richmond. It's Richmond, okay. I can see this is going to be a long night already, and we're only in the VIP segment.
What?
Introducing first the challengers. They're the team, Luke Richmond and Peyton Vega.
This is the good part.
And introducing now their opponents. They are the reigning and defending WFC Tag Team Champions. They're the team of Johnny Dynamite and Gianni Lightning. Together, they are Toxic Masculinity.
You know, I really need to go and take that mic from Tuck when he does those introductions.
Why?
Because he does not know how to properly introduce the Johnnies. They deserve so much better, especially going up against two men like Vague Dude and Rich Man.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to get you any closer to the real names, so we'll just let you believe what you're going to believe there. The fact of the matter is here, the Tag Team Championships on the line, and we have seen upsets in WFC before.
Well, I'm upset that these two guys think that they can even face the Johnnies right now. For a tag title shot?
Tag Team Championships. Luke Richmond already holds 2 Tag Team Championships in this state.
Well, you know what? They're from now on referred to as the Nobodies. Nobody 1, nobody 2.
Well, I'm sure that nobody cares about your assertions for them.
Don't talk about nobody 1 like that. Look at that. He had a great arm ring there.
I was about to say,
And against anybody else, it probably would be more effective. But look at that right there.
is that what we're calling the toxic masculinity? Anybody? We got nobody and anybody now. That makes it so much more confusing.
It's not, though, because the Johnnies are the Johnnies. I know you wish that you could be them. A lot of men wish they could. But the simple fact is they are in a league all on their own.
I, in no way, shape, or form, wish that I could be one of the Johnnies.
Sexy and strong. That's toxic masculinity.
You got so tongue-tied there, didn't you? You
No,
were so
it's toxic
excited.
masculinity.
That's not quite what you came
That
out
is
with,
what
but
I
that's
said.
okay.
Don't try to correct me.
That's okay.
Anyway, look at that side headlock right there by the Dynamite.
All right, Johnny Dynamite indeed with the side headlock on Adrian Vega as Vega went to a knee for a moment there. Now going to try to fight up and maybe go for the top wrist lock, which he does execute very nicely here.
Because he's a Johnny and he does everything
No,
with
this
excellence.
is Vega doing the top wrist block.
I was talking about him getting out of the hold. You see him put his foot on the rope, breaks
Yes.
the hold just like that. That's what I was talking about. That's what's so great. Oh, now, look at this. Oh, I feel it here. Yeah, he's not going to want to test strength with Lightning here.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the other way around.
No,
and
Lightning
we're about
strikes
to see
hard.
here. Well, we'll see here.
Yeah.
Vega carefully. Oh, Vega knows.
Oh, cheap shot.
Cheap shot.
That was cheap.
There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing done illegally there.
It was a test of strength, and this dude knew he couldn't handle strength for strength with Lightning,
And
so he took the low road.
Adrian Vega demonstrated his leg strength. That's right.
Nobody 1 is shown to be a complete, absolute nobody. Can't even do it with honor.
Sunset flip by Adrian Vega. Does he have it here? No. Look at that, a 2 count before he's even tagged his partner in.
So what? That's
The
an insult that he
Johnnies-
thought that would win a match.
The Johnnies came 1 second away from losing the tag team championship.
That's not true at all.
And now Vega in control as he makes the tag to Richmond.
All right, nobody 2. Let's see if you can do better.
I don't think you should call this guy nobody too, because this nobody, as you assert him, has been under the tutelage of Charlie Haas. So there's quite a bit of knowledge lurking inside of his brain, and we know Charlie Haas, a great, outstanding tag team wrestler.
Yeah, he's probably thinking to himself, why'd I waste my time on this nobody 2?
Richmond, unique offense there. Nice German suplex.
That's the coolest thing that I've seen done since yesterday.
Irish whip into the corner. Belly to belly overhead.
Well, this doesn't seem right. What does this kid think he's doing?
I think he's trying to win the WFC Tag Team Championship. That's kind of what they're there to do.
Well, just because you're here to do it doesn't mean you're gonna.
Well, and Johnny Lightning with the jawjacker as he drags Vega back to his corner and makes the tag to Johnny Dynamite.
Yeah, now here comes Explosive Dynamite. Good fist drop there, right onto the side of the skull there of NB1.
And Dynamite literally putting the boots to Vega as Vega is far away from his tag team partner.
Oh, look at this poor little Vega, I think he is.
Vega, yes, Vega.
Vega.
Yes.
Okay. Vega. You say it really slow, it's vague.
I will
Anyway,
resist the urge to say anything else.
Vega is right now suffering at the hands of the most explosive athlete in the ring currently.
Well, Vega with a few shots of his own to the midsection, trying to get that vertical base back underneath him. Vega coming off the ropes. Charge in, but he
was
runs
halted.
right into a clothesline.
How good was that clothesline, Berta?
That was a very solid clothesline that did almost enough to keep Vega down.
Look at that. Dynamite had to shake it off himself a little bit. He put so much power because he's so strong into that clothesline.
And now the double team here by Toxic Masculinity.
That's the greatest
As a
tag team right there.
Well, those tag team championships prove that right now.
Yeah! I love that. I love
Would
that.
you like to go up to the ringside so you can be the cheerleader? Should I get you some pom-poms and a short skirt so you can
Are you
rah-rah?
kidding? I don't need to be the cheerleader. The women love the Johnnies. They already have their legions of cheerleaders.
I'm looking around here and I'm pretty sure I don't see a single one of them cheering.
Oh,
for
that
the
one right
Johnnies.
there just got a huge smile on her face. I see it. She can't handle the lightning charm.
And Richmond can't handle the fact that the Johnnies double teaming, but he's really doing more damage than good here as
Yeah,
the
what a
Johnnies
moron.
the Johnnies switch without a tag.
What are you talking about?
There's no tag.
I saw a tag. He patted him on the back before he got out. So it was a tag. It was a tag. Dynamite's the legal man.
Granny Hulkster would not lie, and Granny Hulkster is over there saying there was not a tag.
Granny Hulkster needs to get back to the nursing home. Yeah, look at that. He's waving by to Vega. I love it. I love it. Like, why are you even here, kid? You went for a title that you shouldn't even be contending for.
Oh, and now Lightning taunting Dynamite, or taunting Vega rather, pushing the ropes to him.
No, Dynamite just put a knee in the face of somebody.
Oh.
Get it right. Referee. That was easily a 3.
Well, apparently not. It was only 2, and
Oh, this referee counted slow.
Dynamite still maintaining control as he drags Vega over to the corner. Trying to open him up here. Oh, calling for the silence. And
Oh!
a big chop across the chest there.
Woo!
But Vega.
Hey, shh. Listen again. Here we go. Oh!
That had a lot of impact.
That
No
bounced
doubt
off
there.
the wall.
And now Dynamite with the blatant choke across the second rope. And coming 1 second away from getting disqualified, which, I mean, if they do that, the Johnnies would retain the tag team belt. So I kind of wonder how much they care whether they get DQ'd or not.
I mean, that's the point of being champion's advantage. I mean, I can't really fault them if they want to actually play the game smart.
Look at Vega. Vega with the power. As he is so close, but Dynamite turning him around and catapulting him back to the champ's corner. There's the tag, a legal tag this time.
You insinuate like they haven't legally been doing that the whole time.
Well, because they haven't. Oh, that is a good double team move there.
Yeah, and now he faked him out. Oh, I love Lightning. Don't you just love Lightning? Isn't he awesome?
Kind of like I love that hole in my head that I have. Lightning now.
Yeah.
Lightning with a very unserious pin could probably have brought this match down. Now taunting Richmond, dragging Richmond in.
You know this guy, Richmond, he is a superior tag team partner. I hope he keeps
He is
distracting
ready.
him.
He is ready and waiting for Vega to get there. He simply needs to have the opportunity. Vega has got to find some way, and Vega keeps fighting. Vega stays in this match.
If he knew any better, he would just let the fall 3 count.
Vega now, shot off on the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Vega off the ropes again, double clothesline, both men down.
Oh no, this is gonna be crucial. I need Dynamite. Come on, get over to your buddy. Get over to Lightning. Get that Johnny in here now. Yes, Lightning's perched and ready to strike. Don't you see it?
Lightning is ready, as is Richmond. Both men needing to get to their tag team partners, with Vega more so than Dynamite, as Vega has taken a heavy amount of punishment here.
Yes, come on.
There's
Yes,
the tag by
Dynamite got there.
There's the tag to Richmond. We got the freshman in, and Richmond going to work. Huge!
Oh, no, what the?
Huge release German suplex. Gonna go for it again here, maybe.
No!
Yes! Richmond, a one-man wrecking crew in the ring. Suplex and rolling through. There's 2. And I don't know if he's Hispanic or not, but right now he's looking.
No.
Yeah, well, Dynamite in the ring, and the referee.
Oh, super kicked him.
Referee needs to get one Johnny out of the ring.
No, he doesn't. Yes! It's always nice to have 2 Johnnies. Oh my Lord. The lights were too bright for Team Nobodies, as the tag team champions have retained their titles, and that star that they have is shining so bright. Look, I got to wear shades that I came prepared. Oh, I can see so clearly now. I can see that still clearly the best tag team on the planet, the best tag team in WFC history is Johnny Lightning, Johnny Dynamite. Oh, I got the shades, buddy. I got to tell you, look good. Not as good as you guys. Toxic Masculinity is still your tag team champion.